6M. I just spent about 10 minutes recording the afternoon video for you and realised that I didn't hit record. So all the work and all the stuff that I just talked about was nowhere, okay? Which is part of the thing I say about remembering to save your work, because if you don't save your work, you get nothing for it. So here we go again. First thing, great work today. A lot of people put a lot of effort in today, and that was awesome to see. Second thing, if you did your work and didn't upload it, you're crazy. What's the point of doing the work if you're not going to upload it and show me that you have done it? Okay, make sure you're uploading your work when you finish. Third thing was technology tomorrow. You're going into the technology classroom, okay? So to do that, I just went through a whole thing showing you how to do that, and I'm going to do it again, okay? So I'll do it on Tyson's iPad because he's on Google Classroom too. You won't be able to see everything going on, but you'll be able to see the rough idea. Now, let's just say we're in the 6M classroom for now, which is where we probably should be. This takes forever to load. I haven't got the greatest internet, but you know what? That's life. Now you will see at the top left-hand side, there is 3 lines, okay, up here. And then it opens a menu. It says classes at the top. When you do that, it will come up with all these classes that you can see right now. You can't see it properly once again, but you don't need to be able to. You click on the top one. On the top one, it will say, Mr. Hannah Smith has invited you to his classroom. Accept or decline. Click accept. If you click decline, I won't be happy because then I'll have to chase you up with a new code, and that will drive me insane. I've already chased for codes today. Now, that's technology sorted. All your questions for technology will be in there. Your assignment for technology will be in my classroom still, okay? So you go through that to get to the assignment. Put all your questions in there because Mr. Hannah Smith is our technology teacher and he'll be able to answer everything for you, okay? Make sure that you're doing that. Second one is history is now with Mrs. Wilson. She is going to have her own classroom with all of stage 3 in the one classroom because we do history at the same time, and it would be a bit painful for her to go to 8 different classrooms trying to get sorted and see if anyone's asking any questions, so she gets prompted straight away when you ask a question on there. Okay, I'm talking really fast because I just said this whole thing and it's just spinning through my head and it's driving me insane already, okay? To get to that one, you will have to use the code that I have given you, okay? So you click the 3 lines, click the 3 lines, go to classes, scroll to the bottom. There is a plus sign in the bottom corner. I wish my hand was big enough to hold an iPad one-handed, but in the bottom right-hand corner, little plus sign, click that, and it comes up and it says, ask your teacher for the class code, then enter it here. Don't ask me, look in the stream, it's already there, okay? If anyone asks me, I'm going to, well, I don't really have any hair to pull out now, so I don't know. I'll pull my toe hairs out or something like that.
Billy is.
Thanks, Tyson. Pop the class code in and then get into that classroom, okay? So any history questions you ask in there, all your work for history comes through there. It won't come through ours anymore. So when you go into history next week, I think it's next week, I've actually lost the plot again, which does happen quite often at the moment, being at home all day. When you go into history next, you will go straight into the history classroom, and you will start from where you finished off in your slides last time, okay, when you were working on history, because it's week 2 and 3 for history. So you will pick up where you left off, okay? That's all you have to do. Upload at the end of the lesson to make sure Mrs. Wilson can look at it. Bob's your uncle. Okay, aside from that, nothing too annoying happened today, which is awesome. Once again, music codes for Seesaw. You need to get in touch with me early in the day. No point going to get into music when it's time to start and go, oh, I don't have my code, because it takes me so long to be able to find that message because I'm not meant to be online at that time. Find that message, get in touch with Miss Graham, who's busy doing her work, get her to look through all of her stuff to try and find a new code and generate a new code for you to get into her Seesaw, and it is just annoying, okay? So let's get our act together on that one. Every week, check in the morning if you can get in, because you should have checked this morning to see if you can get in anyway to make sure you knew that the work was okay and ask any questions beforehand, because that is what the review time is for in the morning. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing some of your meditation videos and see what you've come up with so far. They should be quite interesting. I haven't had a chance to look at them because I've been marking maths group stuff and the extension English stuff. So the guys that did that extra English work for me, that was an awesome job. Everyone did really well. Just remember, when you're marking someone else's work, yes, you have to be respectful, but you have to tell them how good or bad it really is. Okay, so don't hold back when you're marking. There's no point telling someone that something's good if it's not very good. Okay, it doesn't help them in growth. You need to be savage when you mark. Okay. Something I learnt being a teacher, something I'm going to pass on to you guys, because we're going to start marking each other's work and our own work and really being savage on it to make sure that we grow as much as we can in our persuasive writing. Okay. Aside from that, there was probably a million things I was meant to tell you, but I've forgotten. Okay. Old age does that to you. I will remember by tomorrow morning and that will be all good. Okay. All right. Do you want to say hello? Still in his pajamas. That's the McCleary school uniform. So have a good afternoon and I'll speak to you in the morning. Bye.